without further ado, let's go into Night Springs. From what I've heard, it's 3 different stories. Varying amounts of time between them. 3 stories, 3 different characters. We're not playing as Alan today, but Alan might show up as an additional. Alright? I'm sure you're gonna see some faces you remember from the OG playthrough.
Alan!
Right. Episode 1, number 1 fan. I'm very hyped for this.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages.
Oh boy.
What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in
Night Springs!
tonight's cult classic episode, number 1 fan.
Teleplay by Alan Wake, hosted by Wall Indoor. Oh, we know who this is gonna be, don't we? We know who this is gonna be.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives.
Oh dear. Yeah, we're playing as Rose.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress / protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Okay, alright, interesting. I've never classed Alan Wake's beard as velvety. I'm not sure anyone else in this channel has either. But sure, lady.
Is madly in love with her, but is too shy to make the first move.
Is this her own idealized version of what she expected? So we know she's a massive fan. She is down bad.
Hi, everyone.
Why is this so much happier?
Delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
I've never seen this diner look so colorful. Alright, let's go grab some coffee. Dispense really good advice? Oh my god, we get to... Oh, wow. We're really doing more than our job role.
Rare burgers here.
I love the medium rare burgers here. Alright, who needs some advice?
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also, I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up.
I
I'll
can't.
never be as successful as you.
Not with that
You won't be
attitude.
With that attitude, life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair.
Wow.
Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No
Don't worry.
problem.
We're dispensing good advice. We're in some idealized form of her diner. Wow, that's harsh but fair.
Hot
All right.
coffee.
More
I
coffee.
heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Best fan site in the world.
Thanks. It wasn't easy.
I can't wait to win. I can't wait to win the best fan site in the world award. It's prestigious. Beat all the BTS stands as well.
Live here.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
Destined for each other, are we?
We sure are.
We sure are. Yeah, Alan just loves me. I don't really know any of the characters from Alan Wake. So this is Rose. She works in the Oh Dear Diner. But this is some kind of parallel universe, so we're now in Knight's Diner, where everyone is surprisingly nice and basically fawns over Rose and her obsession with Alan Wake. Right, does anyone else need coffee? Does anyone else need coffee / good life advice from me? Why is everyone wearing pink as well? Oh, sorry, I missed you, sir. You're sitting
you
right at the
go.
end.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
I have no words. These NPCs are
That's
scary.
everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
Yeah, better put the pot back. Let's
I
go.
loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent. And flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables.
Oh no!
Shucks.
Shucks, we need to clear the pie plates. Grease fire
Date
of
last
passion.
night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yeah, maybe don't wear that fucking headband for a start. Jeez.
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But
She's not
it's
wrong.
what's inside that matters, right?
You need to make an effort.
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it.
I-
Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
I'm not sure elbow patches are really in fashion, but you know, better advice than what
Those
he's
plates
wearing.
won't clear themselves.
Is
All right,
Knight's
let me-
Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
I thought Night Springs was supposed to be creepy, but genuinely, I think this is more terrifying than if this place was really dark and grimy and gloomy. This makes me uncomfortable.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Every single kitten?
Right
Not
now,
one
there's
kitten
this
lost?
outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I write in lunchboxes and leave them around. Too much cringe. This is
Better take
wild.
these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all,
Oh,
you're the
boy.
town's
Here
literature
we go.
buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Oh wow, I literally just sell Alan Wake novels on the side as well. Alright, let's get the novel from the storage unit. To be fair, this still looks nicer than the original diner. Such fanfic dialogue. It really is, isn't it? Oh, this is the bathroom. Oh, this is where I started out. Ah, there we go. Walk straight past it. What a beautiful office. What's this? I can't. I miss you. What, he's got his tummy out. He looks a little like Gale, doesn't he? From Baldur's Gate here. Oh my god, they actually drew fan fiction of him. That's so good. Okay, we got Beats Poetry Night for the literary advancement of Night Strings. Look at that. Look at that outfit, though. Okay, Employee of the Decade in recognition of basically being the best at, like, everything. Presented to everyone's favorite waitress. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I can't wait until I get my own Employee of the Decade award. I'm working towards it. I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close.
He better not crease any pages.
Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer... Oh, I've got hiccups, sorry. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice, and the whole city will hurt by America's best-selling writer. You can do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. We better get House in here. We better get House in here. We've got bird lupus now as well. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. These covers look very different than what I remember Alan Wake writing. But let's grab that copy. Let's grab that copy.
Your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
He communicates to me through a talking fish? Okay. Alright, what's all my goodies? I'm gonna pull out a fucking gun, aren't I?
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
I didn't expect this much. I didn't expect this much. She's playing John Wick back here after making donuts. Well, at least it's very cutely designed. Right, what are we picking up?
Old action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me, my trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
Right, well...
I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger.
With danger? Oh boy. I have a shotgun. I don't really know what to say here, other than that escalated quite quickly after talking to a fish on the wall. Woo! Thank you, everyone. I'll be back next time to serve you more pie and coffee. Right.
Boatyard is this way. You better hurry. Go through the boatyard. It's the shortest route.
I can't remember how to run.
This was my moment. My chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
One waitress.
We'll be way worse
One waitress and one writer. Forever. I will save literature.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
Okay, other than me not knowing which way to go. All right, there we go. Oh, damn. She's in. I didn't expect any of this. Who the heck is that? This is gonna be... Alright, wait. This is gonna be the other hot guy. Alright, remember when we read Rose's novels, there was always another hot guy who was contesting. And in her novels, I think it was her, like, estranged stepbrother something or whatever or not. Someone who was far enough removed. Childhood friend. It was childhood friend. From who had went to the military and come back. And he was like the second love interest. Obviously, Alan Wake is always the first, but you've got to add a secondary hot guy. You can't just have one hot guy. I think this is going to be him. All right, let's see if I'm right. He just looks like Alan Wake.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
Is this Scratch?
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
Which one shall I say? Do we have love or a shotgun? Shall I go for the cringier option? We'll go for the Nah, shall we go for shotgun?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster.
He just completely broke character. This is like a B-movie. He just completely lost it and had to like and go back to it.
Writer's books.
Oh fuck. I'm fighting, I guess. Ow. I can't remember how to play it. Give me a second. That's dodge. Am I killing haters?
Me and my writer.
Am I killing anti-fans? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, come on. Come on then. Bring it.
I finished this morning, so don't mess
Oh.
Very rude.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Me and my writer. I finished this morning, so don't mess with me. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
Books shouldn't feel like movies! I wish I had something insightful to say in this moment. But I just killed a load of anti-fans who shout stuff like, books shouldn't feel like movies, and I don't like his writing as they come running at me trying to kill me. I really don't know what to say here. Let's maybe have something to heal. What difficulty have I got this on? Oh, it's on
Writer's
normal. Okay.
jerky twin had him locked up somewhere. I like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
Oh, thank you, hater. Big fan. I mean, big not fan. Sorry, big not fan. Alright, let's get some more pain meds. Let's have a look around before we go. Only idiots like his books! I find it strange that she calls her. Oh my god, this is grim. I'm lost for words.
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud.
Ah, yes.
I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception.
Ah, yes.
Tracks would
That.
lead me right to my rider and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
Rose has no chill, man. Rose has absolutely no chill. Alan's...
Haters.
Alan... I'm sorry, I've got to kill more haters. This explanation can come afterwards. Oh. This music as well. Oh, he just slid away. Bobby trash. He hasn't got a leg left.
Me and my rider.
Are we quite done? Anyone else? The music's still playing, which makes me think there's someone else around here. It's fine, let's go in the building. Quite like the music. I've got nothing but shotgun shells in my inventory. This music's a vibe. Great. Top 10 tracks to kill haters to. Even his fan sites suck.
I'm fresh out of bullets.
I have 250. My whole inventory is shotgun ammo. Okay, it's calming down. It's calming down. Wow, he was ripping the trail so hard.
My writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother. He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
What is this? All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over the city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in a sad state, this city of mine. But she was still mine, the filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was drinking champagne. Is it Capone or Capone? He was drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way and he had no clue. He made me wait for it though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped Up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up. His booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You! He reached for the pistol under his jacket, a six-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on it. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the guts. Wind rushed right out of my lungs. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe! I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of grey tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into his skin. The pain was welcome. What is this? I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed the fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him, a trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe? Bullets let go of the door handle, hands as up as they'd go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. I ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure. Sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over him. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man? Yeah, I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like a war drum. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. What's this last bit? Bullets caught his breath, straining it against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan! If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that... No, I can't say it! Curse my crippling... Oh my god, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive, artistic nature! I left the alley, told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he needed with that information. I had what I needed. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Is this a crime writing show now? But why is there like... Oh wow, look at that sunset though. Look at that sunset.
Ended at a cabin. Was my writer inside?
Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little writer? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail writer and I require aid.
He's inside.
I'm just a poor writer. Help me. I need aid. Oh, it's some... Oh no. The motorcycle's here. Alright, don't worry, Alan. I'll save you.
I'm here. I've come to save you.
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through big poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
What is going on? Is this must be the bad boy. We're gonna call him bad boy. It's gotta be the evil bad boy here. Oh, you can't pet the deers though. No petting deers. I'm going upstairs. What have you done with my writer?
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line.
Not a tea
I
drinker.
was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Torture ideas for Hack Brother. Car battery. Solid potential. Pulling fingernails. Too messy. The bell. Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon. Nice and simple. Dismantle typewriters. A+ psychological damage. Gasoline fire. Fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe overcomplicating this? Oh dear. Well, the car battery is here, but I don't see any evidence of Alan being here.
He was down at the beach.
Don't worry, I know he's down at the beach, but first we gotta explore his living space. Brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? Oh wow, is he trying to write as well? Is he a poet? Alright, let's go back downstairs. Alright, we've got to go meet the Hack Brother at the beach. Not this beach! Not this beach. This beach. Okay. Thank you, signpost. Really glad for informational signposts around here. They've done a really good job of making sure we know where to go when it comes to Night Springs. Okay, there he is. There's the Hack Brother. Let's see what he has to say for himself after all that cheating.
Me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
I can't get over the fact that he just looks like Budget Wake.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush
he's...
your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
Why are you doing this?
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
I will scold you.
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious right. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception.
If this isn't all I've ever wanted from a DLC, I don't know what is.
Ow! My this morning, so don't mess with me.
They're really good at aiming.
All being very true.
Oh, right in the kneecap.
I had to get to my rider's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
How do I get back? I guess I follow the trail. So there's 3 different chapters, and I imagine all of them are going to be quite different. Alright, let's murder some more haters.
Me and my
Ow! Oh shit, I got knocked flying. Ooh. And I have a shotgun with 200 bullets. I hate these guys. Oh. It takes so long to like
Me and my writer.
aim the bolt action. I'm just killing haters, it's fine. Absolutely wild. Wait, why are we getting 19 calibers? I haven't picked up a 19 caliber gun unless I've missed it. I've probably missed it. Oh no. What's going on here? Oh my god, I'm covered in blood.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. And I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
How is she? What is she on? How high is she?
My writer believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine.
What's this
always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders.
That's
The stakes had never been higher.
That's quite a lot. Where does this go? Oh, this is about as far as I can go. I was wondering where this there's a second trail, so I was wondering where it goes. What is going on? Follow the bad boy's trail. Shut the door behind us so he can't escape. Alright, bad boy.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
What the fuck? He's firing missiles at me. He's doing scratch moves. He's firing love hearts at me. Help me. What is going on? Oh my god. He's so long range. He's using so many artillery attacks. Shit. He's a fucking werewolf! Where is he? He's so powerful, he doesn't need the full moon. He's a werewolf, guys, clearly. Didn't you see it coming? Oh my goodness. Help me. I am so confused. No, you see this? Now you see the sexy monster within me! He just shouted. I can't! His motorcycle too! Wait, what about it? What happened to his motorcycle? Wait, his motorcycle transformed into a flipping dog? Is that this wolf? One of them has brown? Oh my god. Not his bike motorcycle. Fucking hell, I'm getting battered by this.
Fresh out of bullets.
This is ridiculous. Oh, honestly, this is such a tricky fight. Oh, it turned back into a motorcycle! Oh, he's fallen over. He's gone. Talk to the bad boy. Where is the bad boy gone? Oh, here we go.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair, but mostly that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella. I can't believe his fucking motorcycle transformed as well. Oh god, here we go. We've got more haters to kill. Kill the haters. Alright. Shit, I got stuck on the sofa. Oh my god! Sorry, I just got cracked. The dialogue is giving Twilight, and I'm not sure it's unintentional. It is completely intentional. They just made a bird lupus joke 10 minutes ago. Numerous typos. Right. Oh, what's this? For the contribution to arts and artistry across the globe, the recipient here is recognized as champion of literature, who embodies all the physical and spiritual qualities valued in one pursues the art of writing. Presented by the Society of High Art. Looks legit. Yeah. Legit right there. There's another card here. Get well soon card. Dearest brother, news reached me that your journey across Europe has taken a turn for the worse. I was utterly and completely devastated to hear you have been afflicted with a serious case of lycanthropy while riding your motorcycle through the Nordics. I know we haven't spoken in years, but please know that my thoughts are always with you, my dear monozygotic sibling. Please contact me on your return to America. Until then, I hope this card finds you well on your way to a speedy recovery. Dearest regards, your brother. P.S. Due to your road-bound lifestyle, I do not know where to send this card. I have written this message as a symbol of my fraternal love and shall leave it upon my mantle in the hopes that one day you shall read it. It just gets better and better. It just gets better and better, doesn't it? Where is my Alan? Where is Alan? Is he in the top floor? Oh, it's a spiral door. Yeah, this is Rose. She was the one... Rose was the person who wrote all the Lunchbox fanfictions.
That
Ideas
writer
for
isn't going to kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
Rose. Next ideas for next book: inventive murder weapons, stapler, lawnmower, swordfish, philosophy, escalate the crime, plunge the depths of humanity's darkness, a murder religion, hero's motivation, a rival private eye, his wife returns from the dead only to be killed a second time. Too much? Not enough? A waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon, smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Oh wow. Hair/beard regimen twice a week. Wash thoroughly with cold water. Gently pat dry with a high thread count towel. Brush 3 times with honeycomb. Bought locally at the farmer's market. Apply shampoo to dry hair. Rinse with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Condition often. General rules: never wear hats. Once a month, rub 3 mixed eggs bought locally at the farmer's market into damp hair, scalp, and beard. Avoid chlorine, heat, and inexperienced barbers. I think the additional things you find in this are almost better than the ridiculousness of the story itself. Okay, let's go. Let's go kiss, I mean save Alan Wake. Am I right?
Alan!
And there he was.
I can't.
After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like 2 spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames.
I can't deal with this.
Rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side. To inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
That was probably the scariest of the 3 episodes. Hey, John streams it. Welcome in. Oh, this is a vibe. This is good. Oh, damn. Night Springs is going for it. I hope we're all dancing, guys. Damn! Night Springs is a banger! Right, North Star. Let's see what this is about.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her, as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs.
I think this is Jesse. This is Jesse from Control.
Tonight's dream-like episode, North Star.
This is gonna get strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know.
She's in Coffee World.
We've seen it. I've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother, and have been chasing me my whole life. But I can't keep running.
Is this set? This is set before Control then, because she said she talks about the agency like she isn't part of it. Whoa! I'm playing Jessie. What a crossover! Hello, we are now Jessie from Control. I still need to complete the Alan Wake DLC in Control, actually. Right. Well, we're in Coffee World, which is one of the creepier places in Alan Wake, I have to say. Okay, we need to find a code potentially.
Locked up tight.
Right,
I
let's
really
go find a
think he's
code.
in there.
Oh, wow.
Then let's figure out how to get that gate open.
Maybe not. Or maybe we need to find out what day it is. Is this the amount of people that have entered it? Does anyone see a pattern between these numbers? I think Polaris is highlighting it. Oh, okay. Is that Polaris? Oh, yeah, my bad. I was too busy staring at the actual text on the side. I think that's a me problem. Yeah, okay, 238. Let's try 238. Wow, Polaris really makes things simple. I didn't actually even see that. Nice. Thank you, Polaris.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back. Right.
Okay, this is like a parallel... This must be like a parallel universe where she never found the agency. This is parallel where she never found the agency and she got taken here instead. There's another code right here. Something to release. The shadowy forces, and I have no gun. So potentially I need to find a gun first. They're still talking about coffee in Coffee World. Let's just go back and see if I've missed anything important there.
A roasting bar. This
More than a
place
sum of its
really makes me want
parts.
a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
More than the sum of its parts, the secret is in the roast. This coffee is at its prime. The adverts look weird. The adverts look really weird. Let's see. Wait. Let's see what it says. Uncover the mystery and ineffable essence behind every cup of Dark Triangle's unique roast. Dark coffee has an optimal roasting temperature which is greater than the sum of our triangle. Join us. Join the percolation. Wait, what? This one. The optimal temperature for Dark Triangle's coffee is 500. 500 is also the number of light years between Earth and planet X13. Let's try 500. What is going on here? Even the adverts are weird. I love the amount of detail they put in Alan Wake, by the way. Like, even these things. Become new. Join us. Why is the percolation some kind of cult now? Make the world coffee. Okay. I'm a bit terrified of this coffee cult. To be fair, this is what it feels like if you're a tea drinker and you're surrounded by people who like coffee.
Why does an amusement park need a welcome center?
Number of red words on each poster. I think the code is actually further out. Let's check around here first.
No tape. I don't have time to sit around watching movies anyway.
There's no tape in here. What else we can find? Oh dear, the shadows are creepy. Really fucking dark. Oh, that was nice and easy. Polaris is lighting up where we need to go. I think we need to follow Polaris. Ah, yes, Coffee World, we're back. Join the percolation.
The gazebo?
Sheriff!
Something there.
Ma'am,
Sheriff Breaker!
get inside the light. Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit, a cop. Should I lie? I kinda let myself in.
You got more than you bargained for, huh?
What are those shadow
What's
things?
going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government. Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years?
It's in the coffee!
Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
They're putting it in the coffee, guys.
There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them. Those monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
Do not drink the coffee. Whatever we do, no coffee allowed, guys. I know that's hard for some of you. Oh. Jacob Flemson. 52. On 18 September, the reporting party advised that her partner, Jacob Flemson, was last seen leaving for Night Springs National Park at 11:30 a.m. Flemson was wearing a dark shirt with a rock band logo, flannel overshirt, and navy jeans. If found, please contact Night Springs. Night Under the Stars. Dark Triangle Coffee presents Night Under the Stars. The night may be cold, but the coffee is hot. This week, Coffee World will be only open at night. Bring your friends, family, friends, children, anyone you know for fun under the stars. Join us. Join the percolation. This is a coffee cult. We're in a coffee cult. Sorry. Staff memo. Please be aware that there'll be some changes due to new management. Starting immediately, Coffee World will only open at night. This will allow us to draw in new customers. All staff should be pushing our brand new Dark as the Void blend. On that note, tomorrow we will have special tasting party for staff. Attendance is mandatory. Please bring your friends. It's in the coffee. We've been sold the coffee. Join the percolation. Okay, I'm sure we can work this one out. So what is the smallest prime number is 2. Is in the roast. More than the sum of its parts. Has an optimal roasting temperature which is greater than the sum of our triangle. Oh, it's the angle. Look. It's the angle. Which is greater than the sum of our triangle. Wait. Okay, so there's 3 parts to this, though. Is each one of these a separate number? Is in the roast? Is half of the second and the third digit? I need a notepad. 1 second, I need a notepad. 180 degrees in a triangle, yeah. So, sum of its parts, which is greater than the sum of our triangles, so it's above 180, is half of the second and third digit and 1 less than the one before. Okay, wait, let's read the third one. The optimal roasting temperature is 500, so we've got 500 here. And then we have... I'm shit at maths. And the third digit is 1 less than the one before. That's the one that I don't understand. So I know we have 180, more than the sum of its parts. We're gonna stay here and do this. We're gonna stay this. Triangle. So we have 180 as the starting piece. Which is greater than the number has to be bigger than 180 but smaller than 500. Is that what we're saying? The first digit is half of the second. Oh, okay, actually, I'm reading it wrong. So it's the optimal, it's between 180 and 500, and then you have to use the second one to get the actual numbers right. The first digit is half of that of the second, and one less than the one before. So that one's actually just a simple puzzle. So 423. Can it be 42? No, 243 is half of the second. The first digit is half the second. Yes. And the third digit is one less than the one before, and it has to be less than 500. So let's try that. I don't know. Am I close? Am I close, Marcus? Am I close? It has to be... Okay, let's try another one. Am I close? Am I on the right logic? I've just got the wrong number? Think you come here later. No, but I have to do it. Are we in... I've got to do it now because everything's here. I can't leave it. 362? 362? It has to be in a certain range. It's just less than 500 because it says, look, the 500 number is, the optimal temperature is below 500, so I think it's below 500. 4, 8. Ah! Oh, I got it! We got it!
Deja vu, I just been to this place before. Higher on the street, and I'm going sweater tonight.
This is why we have a notepad. It's really hard to function when you're streaming. I'm not sure I was meant to do this right now. Nothing happened. I just opened a coffee lock. But it's all part of the plan. Maths! Maths! That's really clever. Oh shit. It's on top of my head today. Okay, Polaris is taking us to Coffee World.
What is this stuff? It smells like coffee.
I wish I had the gun from Control. That's one down. Do they not have heads? They're really blurry. He dead? He dead? Did I get him? You probably have to absolutely unload shots into them, though. Alright, Polaris, what do you want us to see here, huh?
The warehouse.
The coffee warehouse. Okay, let me just check the front. Let's see the state-of-the-art system here.
Hi, I need to get inside. Sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. Do you submit to security questions for authorization?
Oh dear.
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Guess we're gonna have to go watch the video. Coffee.
Coffee?
That is incorrect.
Okay. I don't think it's triangle.
Please recite the Triangle Coffee
I just want to see if they have any different options.
as seen in our orientation video.
Triangle?
That is incorrect.
It's not triangle. Is the word coffee? I would think it is, you know, but it doesn't seem to be.
Please recite the
You should know it, Stabby. Aren't you part of the coffee cult?
Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Just let me the fuck in.
Just let me inside the fucking building.
That is
Okay. Alright, let's go find the videotape, the orientation videotape for the coffee cult. The Great Coffee Cult, which has been sending people to the void or planet X13 or whatever it was called.
Orientation video.
Alright, Polaris. You know where that is? Polaris gonna give us a hint? Getting quite used to Polaris telling me what to do. It's quite nice. Definitely spookier than the Rose one. The Rose one was mighty uncomfortable for other reasons. Right. If I was an orientation video, where would I be? Alright. Should we go to the tasting room? That sounds faulty enough to hold a video. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Fucking hell, just unload. It's like a semi-automatic pistol, this. Absolutely pile stuff down. Shall we try going in the little hut? Let's try going in the little hut. Tasting room. Oh no.
Sheriff said not to drink this stuff. Probably shouldn't drink any strange coffee. Better not.
It's not a spiral, it's a circle. Guys, this is no spiral, this is circle coffee. This is even worse. Something we have not yet seen in Alan Wake. Make our way through and see what else we can find here. Welcome center. Well, that's where the video is, but maybe let's check around the back here. Little fish toys. What is this? Oh, it's another one of those memory puzzles. Beep. Isn't very secure, really, is it? Join the percolation! They've got the similar style of paper to the control agency. The Bureau. Yeah, Federal Bureau of... Remind me what it's called, anyone? But, okay, what does this mean? I'm sure this will come in handy at some point. Is it worth me taking a screenshot? We're finding some weird stuff around. Okay, the tasting room is too culty for our sakes. We need to find this video, and I can't see Polaris telling us where to go. 6. I wonder if this is another key. This was another code in the original, wasn't it? It's the numbers on the thing. What's here? Oh, loot. Thankfully, they seem to enjoy their guns here at Coffee World. Oh, we found another chest. Oh, wait. I was too busy being scared. Oh, shit. Sorry, I was too busy being scared. I was getting distracted by what's around me. Dark alligators. I'm not sure that was the name. There's more triangle drawings here. I wonder if these all translate to something. Or they're a code for something else. I didn't think Coffee World could get creepier. I've been mistaken. The codes are only in the memory text, so I don't know what that means. Maybe it's... I want to work it out. I'm going full pants on head crazy on this. I think we did the hard code and we're missing the easy puzzle. See if Sheriff Breaker has any ideas. Sheriff, do you know of any spooky cult videos around?
Hey!
The security system wants some kind of password to get into the warehouse.
So you got it working. I wonder why it wouldn't turn on for me. What did it ask for, exactly?
It's odd that it works for her and not for him.
It asked for the 4th word of the Dark Triangle Coffee mission statement. Any idea what that is?
Of course, it wants you to watch the video. The info you're after is on a videotape, but it is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit of it. It was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
Stop telling me what to do, Breaker. It'll be fine. Polaris will protect me.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Thanks, Sheriff. Why did you hide it in a Ferris wheel? That seems like a very odd place to hide something, like... Especially in the dark, climbing into a Ferris wheel. Okay, well, Sheriff Breaker was actually a good idea. So we're now gonna go... climb a Ferris wheel and see if we can get that tape back. We need to work the Ferris wheel and get it to switch so I can get to number 4. Where's the controls for it? There we go. We're doing the Alan Wake DLC. We're on episode 2, North Star, which features Jesse Faden from Control. In some sort of parallel universe where she is looking for her brother and never made it to the original agency. Which number was it? Shit. 6? 4. It was number 4. My head is in the way. 1, 2, 3. Number 4, number 4. Press it. Nice. Is Alan Waked yet? Alright, we got the spooky induction videotape. Polaris seems happy. I feel like I want to do an escape room now after the void coffee puzzle. Got the brain juices going. Oh, what's this? Have we been in here? Is this... Oh, it's another crate. It's a good thing I blunder around all the wrong ways. Oh my god, I don't remember shit. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Nice. It's another one of the... Look, this is what I mean. Every single one of these boxes I found has some sort of encoded message on it. But we don't know what those mean. Maybe we'll get a translator. Maybe it's like Outer Wilds and we'll find a little translator box for it. What's this? Oh, this is the missing person cases. Okay. Welcome Center, where art thou? If you were promised free coffee, would you join the coffee cult? Or are you more of a tea drinker? Would you be spared? Here we go. Let's see what this is then. Hi, Theo.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation.
What just...
And eventually, the globe. With our out-of-this-world beverages.
Become...
Our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans.
Join.
People are rushing to join the Dark
Join.
Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple. To drink the truth.
There.
Is to become
That's what we need.
One.
Password
Our
is
financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can
drink.
Hey, what is
percolate?
Something oh, in my head. Please, you need to drink. Please, no, please.
Polaris saved us.
You stopped it. That was
oh my god,
awful.
Theo.
Like a voice screaming in my head. But we got what we needed. The 4th word of the mission statement.
This is like...
Truth.
It's almost like a retelling of the original Control game, but instead of the hiss... Yeah, instead of the hiss, we've got coffee. Instead of the hiss.
What would have happened? What is this agency trying to do here? Control people? But why? What's their plan? What if my brother has already been... No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
Right. So now we know the word. We need to go back to the warehouse. Which way was the warehouse? Theo's sitting on my lap. Good boy. Oh boy. Right, where is the warehouse? Is that... Oh, I'm at the toilets. Try going this way. Aha! I found it again! I found it! Yeah, you just go the other way. I was trapped in NPC mode following the paths. It's okay, so truth was the password.
Please recite
truth.
That is correct. Further verification required.
For fuck's sake.
Optimal roasting
Oh, it's 500. I know this one.
coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
487. Wait. Oh. Is this a code that I already solved?
487.
No, this isn't the code I already solved. How does she know that one?
Oh, come on!
I don't want to drink your
I
coffee.
don't want to drink your damn coffee.
Oh dear, it's getting sinister.
The coffee. That's gonna be a problem.
I don't want to drink your coffee.
I don't want to drink your damn coffee.
Oh yes, 487 was... Yeah, 487 was the code. Sorry, I didn't actually write down the final answer because I ended up winging it after we did the T365 one. Oh. Uh-oh. I think we got more creatures. Well, currently I'm a coffee connoisseur, having known the roasting figure without having to go back for it. Oh, we got spookies. Alright, we need to go to the tasting center. Wherever that is. Tasting room. Absolutely unload my gun into it. There we go. Anyone else stopping me from getting my coffee? No, no.
This looks completely normal.
No, don't lock yourself out of it, lady. Lock it from the inside. There we go. Right. Shall we drink the spooky coffee? This is a good idea.
Here goes nothing. I'm trusting you. Huh. That wasn't so... Shit. There's definitely something wrong with this coffee. I knew I could count on you.
Polaris working overtime.
Better open.
Polaris working overtime. Oh shit. Is that Sheriff Breaker? Sheriff Breaker, are you okay? Let's go see. Sheriff? Why'd you leave?
Are you all right, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out.
Oh no.
Should be fine.
Oh no.
I figured something out.
He's been infected by the coffee. This is like Resident Evil Coffee Edition.
What did you figure out? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's... You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good.
Sheriff's been infected by the coffee.
Here a minute.
No. Whatever you do, don't say percolate. He doesn't look too good, Mr. Stark. He really doesn't look too good. He's gonna start worshipping the beans. Oh, he's gonna be a boss, isn't he? I tried the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are coffee. I don't really want to forfeit my gun. That doesn't seem like a safe idea. Whoops, I knocked something over. Hey, monkey. Well, I guess I have to do this. Does a flashlight count as a weapon? Is this a prequel to Control? Welcome, coffee. No, it's not so much a prequel. It's almost like a... It's like a parallel universe take on if she never went to the agency and somewhat, for some reason, went to Coffee World instead. It's like a parallel universe version. She's still looking for her brother and she hasn't found the... Oh shit, we've got a horror segment.
What the fuck are those things?
You are not Brood. You are... Oh my god. I don't want to join the percolation. The mug is safe as they desire, the door to him is locked, and the key is on my former desk, hidden behind the coffee bags. I have completed my purpose. The time has come for me to join the percolation. Wait, I'm fucking terrified. The key is on my former desk, hidden behind the coffee bags, okay. I need to find the former desk. Former desk? I have locked the door. As I instructed, no one will get past without my blessing. I must hide the key, my final task. Perhaps on my desk near the entrance as a farewell to my old life. Oh, oh, oh! Oh no, I'm terrified! Please, leave me alone! No! I got my neck broken by the coffee. Got percolated.
The key must be around here somewhere.
Is this it? Needs to be it.
Finally.
Here we've got the warehouse key. Oh my gosh. Please let me in. Let me in. Okay. Thank God. We're in the safe. Smooth blend. We've done it. Okay, we're in. I have done their bidding, packaged their coffee, and brought the people to Coffee World to share in their blessing. They say I am almost ready. Oh my God. Is that the final stage? You get shoved into one of those? Oh my God. Sheriff Bacon, no!
Sheriff? Sheriff? How'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Hey! Snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Sheriff.
I'm gonna have to put you out your misery.
This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother. He has to be okay.
This is fucking wild. Join us.
Become the coffee. Join the percolation.
It's hot and dark.
Oh man. What the fuck?
What the hell? Have you ever seen anything like this?
What is this what Starbucks looks like on the underneath? Look at this symbol. The two intersecting triangles, people rising up to become one. Is this what management looks like? This looks like a management circle. Look. We've got the two higher up triangles taking care of the smaller triangles. Look, they're all made of everything. They're made of the double triangles. Look. The double triangles. But the top tier triangles take care of them and then raise themselves up to the great coffee above.
a conspiracy within a conspiracy. How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Well, that was like a weird... Oh, we got it. Is this a new track? It's the same track. I fucking love this one. I'm so listening to that song so many times after playing this. So that was like a weird coffee fever dream retelling of the original Control, or at least the first bit of it, where I think that end scene recreates the first time, spoilers, in Control, the first time she meets her brother when she finally finds him in the vault that he's kept in. It was framed almost exactly like that, if I can remember it well off the top of my head. I could be wrong there, but it feels very reminiscent of what happened in Control when you meet her brother for the first time. But for some reason, in this version, her brother is Alan Wake, who is starting a coffee cult empire. I don't really know what to say about that one. Right, let's go into third one. Time Breaker. Who is going to star in this one, then?
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the Master of Many Worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs.
Are we playing as Breaker? I think this one's Breaker, right? I could be wrong here. Makes sense if Alan...
Reality-bending episode, Time Breaker.
Time Breaker. I love the title screens. The title screens are awesome.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop it, and I will come back for you, my love.
Cut. Everyone, take 5.
He's got the triangle on him.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes. Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder.
We got Sam Lake as Sam Lake, guys. We got Sam Lake as the director, and of course he's drinking coffee. Interesting.
So we are making this, Sean. Let's dive in.
Interesting poison pill entertainment here.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Time Breaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course. That was part of the previous game as well.
Is this around Quantum Break? So I haven't actually played Quantum Break. Is it Quantum Break? Yes. I think this one is centered more around Quantum Break than it is... because it would make sense if the first one is like an Alan Wake shoot, and the second one is Control, and the third one is like a homage back to Quantum Break.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent. Goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome.
About my gadget.
So the Vortex and the gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here.
Just pausing here to say, now I haven't played Quantum Break, but I remember there is some kind of licensing story around it, isn't there? Where this is why they're not mentioning it exactly directly. So Quantum Break license. Who owns the license? Remedy doesn't have the license for Quantum Break anymore. I don't know who does. I think it's Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft own the license. So they're talking around Quantum Break. So that's why they keep mentioning things about Quantum Break. They clearly wanted it to be part of their universe, but they can't necessarily name it directly, so that's why they called it Time Breaker, and he keeps not mentioning exactly the gadgets used in Quantum Break.
But it helps me travel through realities?
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, Polyhedron Reality Shifter, with the SEN Shifter Energy Node to activate a LumiVista TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Time Breaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah. You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this year us talking is part of the video game and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere your character, the agent, is real and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally.
What do we shoot next?
Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait.
This is wild. So meta. It is meta upon meta.
Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
It is absolutely. You know what? I love this about Remedy. Especially, it feels like they've really grown into themselves since Control, where they're not afraid to take risks and do something that's... Oh. Oh no.
What the fuck was that? Hello? What the fuck is
Oh
this?
no!
I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real.
I've time broke myself. Time breaker solidifier.
I had
I've
to
gained some
admire
new
how
weapons.
real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh?
Jesse?
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to do. You are
are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck? What the fuck? I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before. But that's the movie star lifestyle for you.
I've got a massive lumberjack
This was
beard.
something else entirely.
Has Door pulled me into another universe?
The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think.
Is this actually how they're going to redo Quantum Break into Time Break and turn it into Sheriff Breaker? Because this happens in the original game. In Alan Wake, he goes to pick up his manuscript, goes to read it, and then gets kapooted out by Walling Door into the dark place, into the shadow realm, basically.
Think, man. I need to get out of here.
It's exactly what happened in Alan Wake.
Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show. It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And
By
then
Wreck.
I will punch Sam in the face.
Night Springs City Park, parallel reality bleed zone, cross-dimensional anomaly, no trespassing. Authorized rec personnel only.
What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
This is wild.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am. What was that? It's coming.
Is that Jesse?
He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy. I need to get it away from the trailer.
That's Breaker.
Away from the TV. Oh, God, no. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is this another version of Breaker who hid it?
I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me, insanely.
Why
I
is
heard
the
thoughts
TV the
of
problem?
Another version of me, the one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think, just act.
Why is the
Who
TV...
used the TV? According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy. The other me had hidden away from this trailer.
Right, so that's the other part of it. Oh wow, he was really living in here, wasn't he? Let's see this. Let's have a look at this.
The handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories about the multiverse and Door. The master of many worlds.
This is similar to his notebook. I mean, not his notebook. He leaves whiteboards like this in the base game as well. Door, me, another me, someone else. He who wrote this, string theory, multiverse. Why is he after me? After us, he is coming. Polyhedrons are the... What? Yeah, I need to read this first. Who is the master of many worlds? Darling's book. He's pulling the strings. I must hide from him. Darling's connected to this as well? Because one of us is the chosen one. Who can stop him? Replace him? Wreck, Agent Branch, Time Breaker, James S. You are paranoid nutcase. Killing us, not dead, something worse, broken. Am I the chosen one? I must be careful. Find a way to break through. Disappeared off the grid. We are connected in our dreams. This is talking about the redhead woman. I must find her again. I know her. Lisa, Elsa, Jessie, Elizabeth, Liz, Savage, Dylan. I hear their thoughts when they die. The Wreck conspiracy don't wipe. Why the acronyms? What are they hiding? You are here. Oh, are we part of the spiral? I guess we are part of the spiral then. Alright, this is crazy. Alright, let's go find the other module that we need. Where did I hide it? Find it.
It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way in the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes in on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yet, Yes!
He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
Oh, this is wild. I really like how they're using Night Springs to connect their different universes together a little bit more. I know we already had a very serious connection with Control, but this is cool. Feels very experimental what they've done here. I feel like the Lake House is going to be more focused on the Alan Wake 2 story, which makes sense that Night Springs then does something completely different, you know?
Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
You hid it down by the creek. Would he have shoved it in the water? Probably not. See if we can find it around here. Look out for a chest. Oh, this is a locked door. Let's see what this says. Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Just like in the video game.
Just like in the video game. I'm guessing that's a hint back to Quantum Break. Wow. That is massive.
PRS was charged now.
Oh, okay. PRS is charged.
To the trailer and the TV.
Lumi Vista TV time. There's gonna be enemies in the way, though. Back to the trailer, all the way back. Oh, shit. He's killed another version of me!
Shit! I thought it was just the plot of the video game. But it was all real. Door, the master of many worlds, was murdering versions of the agent. Played by me.
Damn, that's a
Versions
beard.
of myself.
That is a beard. Look at that. Time breaker. They can't say quantum. Oh wow, okay, you can break them just like in the original game.
It's no
Okay.
No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had
He
to
talks a lot.
become the role to survive.
He's method acting, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. All of this is fake. He's just method acting in his little green room. It's just part of the plan. Just method act. It's completely fine. The Black Rats also die in the light, so just like darkness things. Yeah, I remember that about it, actually.
Trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Door would be
Alright.
coming for me next.
Lumi Vista PC, TV, not PC.
But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable.
Am I going to die and play as another version of Breaker? That'd be pretty sick. Alright.
Use the PRS, the polyhedral.
Beam me up, Scotty.
TV to get at it. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was going to run into this.
We're going again! Oh. Man, the ocean view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 this time. It changes the symbol on my...
Oh, no.
It changes the symbol on my arm as well. We're in the 5th reality this time. We're back in the Ocean View Hotel. Oh boy, there's a lot that went on in here. This is like very close to Door though, so Door's gonna be all over this. Shit. Just what I said. Door's gonna be all over this. This music though. It's a black and white universe.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else. The
Okay,
clocks
1
showed
second.
the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed.
They'd guide me through. So we've got a 12, we've got a 3, we've got up, left, and a 9. 12, 3, 9. I'm not sure where this comes in handy.
Find another node, another TV. I had to
It's
find
always
the
the-
right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
It's always the right time to visit Night Springs City Ocean View Hotel. Thanks to our hotel's unique time anomaly, the time is up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for the never-ending breakfast buffet. Craving one of our delicious signature cocktails? Stop by the 6 o'clock lobby where cocktail hour is always in full swing. Just follow the clocks to the time of your choice. At the Ocean View Hotel, the right time is only a door away. A door. I don't want to hear about more doors. You know, this would be pretty good for me. I nearly always miss hotel breakfasts because I wake up too late. That'd be pretty pog for me. I could just set breakfast at like 1 PM when I actually wake up. Okay, so we can switch the clocks. You have to go in the room to change the clocks? Okay, so you can... How do you change the clocks around though? Let's go have a look around first and then we'll work this out. Let's just take all the loots. This is kind of creepy though. Why is the Silk Song subreddit on fire again? Is it because nothing got announced at Summer Games? Are they expecting a Gamescom announcement? Okay. Alright, so we have to change the clocks to make it... Oh, it's 6 o'clock here, look. Oh, fuck. Oh! Nice.
Time was broken here. The corridors led to the same lobby, but in different times.
6 o'clock here. Shall we go to the next lobby and just check it out? Oh dear. There's blood over the floor? I see the patch. Yeah, this is what I was trying to point out, but then I got distracted. It's changed into a pentagon. That symbol that appears at the start of every new reality changes the symbol on his jacket patch. 3 o'clock? 12 o'clock. Shall we check them out and see what they're like? What's this say?
More multiverse science babble. It gave me the creeps.
Which one are we going in first? Is this 9 o'clock? No, 12 o'clock. Oh, I'm so confused. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the TV. I found the TV.
I just needed energy to power.
Okay, so I need to find the energy.
I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me. The one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
We think Dora had got here first. What time do we need to change things to? Stop by 6 o'clock lobby for cocktail hour. So 6 o'clock is cocktail hour. Morning lobby is for breakfast. So between all three of these, maybe there's something in each. Take all the loots. What's in here? Okay, so we found the TV. Oh man, it's like Shining style floor. 12 o'clock. Are we going to the 6 o'clock lobby? But that one seems to be hazy. Why is this one hazy? We're going to 3 o'clock? I am so confused. This is confusing. Oh, okay. Going on here? It's some kind of finished poster. Once he mistook an ocean for a lake, and he told us in a poem. Oh my goodness, this is about Alan Wake. In the depths of that mystery, he spent his whole life. Under a dark ocean, in the shadows he wanders. Searching for a way back into the light of his loved one. Alone, the hero continues his journey into the night. That burden on his shoulders forever like a promise. In this game, this fool is struck down and down again and again. It's talking about Alan Wake, isn't he? Only a moment's rest in death before he's called back again. That was the ending of the original game that we saw. He gets shot in the head and then wakes up. Not a lake, it's an ocean. Heroes Tango. Okay. This one's referencing Alan Wake quite closely. 9 o'clock. Which one shall we go into? Let's try and do this logically. 6 o'clock. So let's just go left. This is really confusing on my brain. 6 o'clock lobby. Do we see anything interesting in the 6 o'clock lobby? I think we haven't been in the coffee lobby. Okay, so we have been in the 6 o'clock lobby. And let's go to the 3 o'clock lobby. Nothing in there. I am so lost. 3. Okay. This one has speakers in it. And let's go to the 9. I'm so lost. Does anyone understand how this works? The entertainment lobby, tango lobby. We tried 9. Oh wait, 9, 12, 6. That's what we just tried. There's got to be. It's got to be a combination, right? So there's. You have 4 numbers. You have 9. You have 12. You have 6, and you have 3. 3 o'clock is the coffee lobby. Is that the? Is it our morning lobby? It's always the right time. The right time is only a door away. The only one that's never mentioned is the 3 o'clock lobby. Let me try going into the 3 o'clock lobby and let's see what we can see in there. The coffee lobby is the finished one, but I can't tell what time of day this lobby is. Is it 3 o'clock? I guess it's 3 p.m. 9 o'clock is the coffee lobby. Yeah, I'm confused on this one. I just want to work out where the hint is. I think it's this. Morning, like, you need to go... Maybe the only thing I can think of is that you're meant to go in the order that these turn up in. These... I'm not sure what this tells us. 12, 3, 9. Entertainment, tango, and coffee. This one's tricky. Any tips here, Piru? Without telling me the whole thing. You know where the hint is that I'm supposed to be looking at? Is it... Am I right in thinking it's the board? You have it, I think. But I just need the... I need the morning lobby, but which one's the morning lobby? Is it 9? I'll try turning the colour back on. I wish I could. I keep ending up in finish hell. 9. Okay, let's start. 9 is the start, and this seems to be the sunniest lobby, so I think it's the starting point. Unless I'm getting something wrong about the 12 o'clock lobby. 12 o'clock might be too late for cocktails. 6 o'clock lobby. It's 9, 6. Morning lobby, 6. 1 minute. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for the never-ending breakfast. Craving one of our cocktails, stop by the 6 o'clock lobby. Just follow the clocks to the time of your choice. And then the end number, I'm not sure of. It's either going to be 12 or 3. Maybe the times are arrows pointing the way. Oh, shit. Maybe you're right. You go up, right, then left. Okay, let me try it both ways. Let's try the numbers first, and then we'll try that one. So 9... It is about the order, indeed. It is about the order. Okay. Where are we? 9. I'm going to try 6 next. 9, 6, 12. Nine, 6. Try 12. I think you might be right, Droll. I think it's potentially the arrow keys in which way you're supposed to go. So, okay, 12, 3, 9. Okay. So we're going to start at 12. Maybe the simplest solution is the one that's there. Thank you, guys. Sometimes Theo is very disruptive. 12. 3.
Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power.
Wait, there's no 3 o'clock here.
I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me. The one native to this reality. Maybe Dora had killed him already. Not a happy thought. 12, 3.
Oh, fuck off. 9. The easiest solution was the answer. The easiest solution was the answer. It was literally just follow the times. Smart. Nice.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV.
Sometimes it is the easiest thing, isn't it?
When
And
I
you
used
always...
the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
No, I hadn't tried this. We tried all the more extravagant theories and forgot to do the easiest one, which was just go by the times that it says on the wall. It was 6 o'clock, wasn't it? Was it 12 o'clock? I wrote a note down here. I think 12 o'clock has the Vista TV. Sometimes it is the easiest solution. I should remind myself of that before I think myself in circles. There we go. Oi! Are they Sheriff Breakers? They're versions of me. I think they are, yeah. Alright. Next location.
She knew.
We're going to find Jesse.
Something was different. A strange feeling. Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud.
He jumped into a comic dimension. Oh, wow. Ripple Effect Corporation wreck.
It's you. I made it.
There's a version of him that looks like Alan Wake.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay. Let's try this out.
The symbol on his arms changed. It's now like a black circle. What is going on? So they can't call it Quantum Break, but they're doing like a homage to Quantum Break, but called it Time Break. I have got the same question. We're playing Night Springs, which is 3 different standalone installments for Alan Wake. This one's quite a homage to one of their older games, Quantum Break, where he breaks reality and travels through different dimensions, but someone's chasing him and killing him down in said dimensions. But they've done an Alan Wake retelling of it. So the protagonist is now Sheriff Breaker, who was a secondary character in Alan Wake, but key point is in Alan Wake, he actually gets taken in the same way, where he goes to read a manuscript and Door takes him away. Door is the villain here. Door is the Master of Worlds who's killing all versions of Breaker known across the universe. But it's basically a homage to one of their older games.
Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real.
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night.
Artie, my boy! My boy! He's there!
Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
They're tying together everything. They're tying together everything. Control, Alan Wake. The title they can't name anymore because of licensing issues.
Why is he after me? Who is Tor?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold.
Mr. Dorse ripped. Door is flipping ripped. All those parallel realities really went to his pecs.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Your lives played a part. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
This is wild.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
Maybe.
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Tor. The master of many worlds.
Wow. No way! No way! We'll see about that. My time breakers will stop you and you will join their ranks. The actor says, fuck off. Get ready. We've entered a 2D scrolling dimension. We're in a 2D scroller. Come on. Come on, Breaker. Alright. We can do this. He's too close. He's too close. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Alright, we should stand still. They actually come at you in waves. When they're like blue, you have to get them close enough to the light. Nice. Bring it! Bring it! Too close. Oh, shit. Oh. Get him! Get him! Oh shit. We can do it! We can do it! We can do it! Final wave! GG! Oh. Impressive. Out of all the versions of you, you might be the chosen one. Join me and we'll rule together. No, never! You will regret this. Also, I was lying. Ha ha ha. Oh shit. Alright. Oh, that's the TV we came in from. Look! It's the Lumivista TV. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Gotta go to a new universe. This one's a dud. Do we have to find a new TV? I'm guessing so because this one's got a hole in it, but just in case. Yes, new TV time. Come on, Sheriff. I hope we end up in Castlevania. I'm pretty good at Castlevania. Oh, here's a new TV. Going again! Oh.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy.
Sixth. We're in the 6th dimension now.
Or the means to travel on. Go to hell.
Oh shit, this is only the first part of the DLC as well. We've still got like an Alan Wake focused one as well. Oh shit. The lake house coming in soon. Hopefully later in the year. DLC is well worth it, I agree. Grab it. Did that thing just land on me? I think I just hit the PRS energy cube on my head. I think I accidentally alternate reality'd myself and bonked myself with it. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Absolutely kabonked myself. Look at all these energy cubes though. They're all teetered out. Nothing left. Keep on going. Music is banger. Well worth it. To be fair, this is one of the only games where I bought the season pass without feeling like I'm gonna get, like, shortchanged on it. I played the original Alan Wake and was like, this is fucking worth it. Like, I bought the season pass straight up because I was like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna put all their effort into the DLC. I have not regretted that decision. We're at the edge of the universe. Where's Mr. Door? Where's Wall-in Door? Broken TV, is this where we started? Have I just gone back to the start point? Whoops. I am so lost. I am quantum lost. To be fair, in every reality there is one consistent between Ruppers. They're always lost. They are always lost. They never have a sense of direction. The ones with a sense of direction have already been removed from existence. They were too powerful. They were considered too strong. Had to be nerfed. Go this way? I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Follow the path. Another one. There's another one down there. Oh, is that the TV? That's the TV. Okay, we're gonna chase after him into the next reality. Okay, I thought he reclosed then. Let's go. Let's see where we're heading next. It's a text RPG. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron. How do you know the name of this shape that you don't know? You feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in a stream of consciousness, the ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Hold yourself together. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break to the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something and there is you. Slowly, you sense the words describing this, describing how it was. Here, in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality, a conceptual reality. A thought tries to form in your mind. Focus on the thought. You focus on the thought and it becomes clear. In the beginning, there was the word. Here, only words exist. They are everything. They describe this world and you in it. Decipher the words. The words describe you standing in a barren, conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty. Imagine a cup of coffee. We have to choose coffee here. For Sam Lake's sake. As you imagine it, a cup of coffee, your favourite hot beverage, manifests itself. The idea of it. The concept of its delicious smell and taste. You savour it. You imagine savouring it. You understand that here, your thoughts are as real as anything. You realise you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure a way out to escape before you lose yourself again. When travelling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well? We have to go after Door. Only JK, we're playing Quantum Break. Time Break. Terms and conditions apply. We can't call it Quantum Break anymore. But as part of an Alan Wake DLC for Night Springs, it's been flipping wild. We're going to focus on the Master of Many Worlds. You focus your thoughts on the Master of Many Worlds. The desert dreamscape around you darkens. You vaguely feel the terrible weight of an alien, godlike awareness shift many realities away. How could you possibly find him, let alone face him? Oh, what do we do? Meditate to learn or prepare for war? Prepare for war. You know you will have to face the Master of Many Worlds and his army of Timebreakers. He will show you no mercy. You must prepare. Search for allies. You seek allies across the multiverse, reaching out to versions of you who have not been turned into Timebreakers by Door. You share a telepathic link with them. You are the perfect army. Search for refuge. Seek a perfect place of power to build your operations. In the desert, you come across a gigantic petrified tree trunk. You convert it into a skyscraper of brutalist architecture. You set up an organization, a corporation. You call it REC, Ripple Effect Corporation. The name feels appropriate. You are approached by a version of the red-headed woman. Her name is Jespet. She doesn't know you, but there is a connection here. You make her director of your corporation. She carries a powerful weapon that can take many forms. So this is an alternate reality version of the Bureau of Control. This is all connected. They're connecting the whole circle back together. This is wild. Breaker was the key. Breaker was behind Control in a weird, many reality kind of way, I guess. Hey, only JK, this is wild. This is wild. Ask Jespet about the weapon. She tells you it is an object of power. Beyond that, she will not elaborate. Trust Jespet with the weapon. I'm going to trust her with the weapon. You can miss much of this in a single gameplay. Yeah, this looks like the kind of thing you want to repeat and do many times because of many different answers. You trust Jespet to wield the powerful weapon. She seems relieved and swears to defend you and the corporation from the enemy. As director, Jespet warns you that REC is currently not equipped to subdue the master of many worlds. Without a technological breakthrough, your chances are slim. Scour the multiverse for technology. Under your director's leadership, agents of REC scour the multiverse and encounter many uncontrollable horrors. There are casualties. Finally, they locate a reality with a single alien being of godlike power. It is shaped like a polyhedron. The being has enough power to potentially defeat the master, but the very sight of it drives any agents who look at it mad. Have it brought to the REC. The alien being is shipped to the REC headquarters where it is secured in a containment cell. Not long after the director comes to you with intelligence, the master of many worlds is preparing an all-out attack. The REC is running out of time. Unfortunately, attempts to research the alien being stall as everyone who is exposed to it goes insane. Given the situation, Jespet can suggest a desperate plan. Harness the being's power and detonate it as a bomb. I'm going to try and research it. The director urges you to reconsider. You are too valuable to the cause to risk yourself like this. He doesn't want to lose you, she admits. I kind of want to just send it. In a REC laboratory, you expose yourself to the wild, destructive resonance of the alien's beings. It alters you. You feel yourself undergoing a strange metamorphosis. You feel your consciousness expanding in inhuman awares as you become aware of unknown planes of existence touching ours. You burn with a terrifying, barely contained force. You are no longer a man, you are something else. Something more. A being of godlike power. The alien being in the laboratory dries. You have stolen all its power. Trembling, Director Jespet shifts her gaze from you. Your transformation has shaken her. It is time. Confront the master of many worlds. A hush falls upon the REC headquarters as you wait for the enemy to come. People, your agents, your warriors, stand staring at the monitors on the walls. Jespet stands beside you. Then they come. Time breakers shifting in, filling the desert. Each one of them is a version of you, killed and corrupted by the master of many worlds. The multiverse is infinite. There are millions of them. Lead the attack. With your senses heightened by the alien power, it is easy to predict the attacks of your enemies. It is as if everything around you moves in slow motion. You are seeing Jespet is keeping a distance from you, wary of the thing you have become. Enemies are massing around her. I'm going to let her handle it. Between the powerful weapon and her skills, Jespet is able to hold her own without your help. You continue fighting, dispatching more time breakers than you can count. The more you kill, the easier it becomes. Laugh at how easy it is. Your laughter comes out loud as a hurricane. The REC agents and Director Jespet shrink away from you, holding their ears in horror and pain. No! Whilst their guard is down, the time breakers overrun them with ease. You witness Jespet be cut down. Rage fills your mind. Let the rage consume you. The violent cosmic power in you barely contains erupts, warping reality. The planets above are thrust into ritualistic constellations, amplifying the force. The resonation pulls out of you, destroying everything in its path. Jespet, the agents, the skyscraper, the time breakers, the desert, the adjoining parallel realities. Time and space permanently scarred with ripples and dunes shaped by the waves of the resonance. Something inside you tells you to stop. It is going too far. You must stop. Force yourself to stop. With immense effort, you manage to stem the tide of your anger. You are yourself again, all the alien power spent. You are alone. Jespet's weapon lies on the ground. Look at the weapon. In Jespet's hands, it was like a living thing, shifting and changing. Now it is still lying in the dust. Pick up the weapon. When you pick it up, it turns into a key in your hands. Look at the key. You look at the key. You realize you have lost your way, forgotten your mission and goal. You have drifted off course, carried by the currents of your hopes and ideas in this conceptual reality. Try to remember. You frown, trying to remember where you were trying to go. What was your mission? You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes to you with a jolt. You are trying to find your way to the master of many worlds. There is something about a door. Focus on a door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it is missing something. Oh shit, I clicked something, my bad. The door is there and not quite there. It feels like it's missing something vital to make it fully manifest itself for your use. Use the key with the door. You push the key towards the idea of a keyhole in the not quite there door, and with that, the door is fully realized. Open the door. You turn the key and open the door. Step over the threshold. You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk typing, turning concept and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. Look at the master of many worlds. You stare at this man in the eye. With a shock, you realize you've made a mistake. You have come to the wrong place. The man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you are looking for. He's not Door. He is someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but you know it's already too late. But it's already too late. We've ended up with Alan Wake. It's the room!
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warlin Door. And this is...
You ready for a banger? Are we ready for the final banger? Damn. That was amazing. Time for the vibes though. This song is going to be in my head for the next few days. That was the DLC. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I did. That was mental. I don't even know what to say here.
Chasing
Loving
the
memory of
murder
James
cult
Bond.
made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
Oh, so he did the voice of I was just double checking it, but yeah, he did the voice behind Alex Casey in Alan Wake 2. I think he did Thomas Zane in the first one. So that, well, how's everyone's head feeling after all that? Fantastic ride through 3 different stories. Which do you think was your favorite? I think I have to give credit to the third one for being as wild as it was, though I think I really enjoyed all of them. The first one was so wacky, it's almost like a starter piece of the amount of craziness that's yet to come. The Control one was interesting, but I can't say I clicked with it anywhere near as much as the third one. I think the third one was just so out there, and I really like how they did the parallel universes that it just blew my mind away, that third one. Time Break, or at least the idea behind Quantum Break and the theory of the multiverse, how they can tie that into Control and Alan Wake, which were already kind of established to have a connection, they've almost found a way to tie it together and add that third story of, you know, a hint of Time Break. It's almost like an experiment piece to show you how it could be put together and how it could fit into everything. Wall Door was one of the biggest mysteries of the original game, so I wonder if this is meant to give a version of an explanation of to what he is and how he functions the way he does. We know from Alan Wake 2, it is canon, that Door is an extremely powerful being who seems to have control over other realities. So potentially this third story could be true. The oldest house, yeah, the oldest house being the oldest skyscraper generated in a conceptual desert. It's so cool they can drop it and might or might not be true. Such a nice plot device. Yeah, it's very much a what if. I think that's the really cool thing about Night Springs and what they did with it. They gave us a lot of different what if scenarios of how different characters or side characters in Alan Wake might tie and be more significant than we first realized. And how much Rose just loves Alan Wake's velvety beard. Ooh. Shall we give it one more go? Okay, what should we do? Go back to sleep. You allow yourself to slip back to sleep, drifting into oblivion.
Torgal is a good boy.
After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Okay, so going back to sleep is actually just a one attack loop. Lazy streamer, just reach out. I can't reach out. I'm reaching out the wrong way. There we go. This is actually the actual way my camera faces. Usually I'm flipped. So if you click go back to sleep, this is a loop. Emmy, this DLC has been a wild ride. Absolutely mental. Multiverses everywhere. Okay, so we have to focus. So I'm going to try to let myself go and see what happens here. So in this one, we're losing and drifting apart. Let's try and let ourselves go. You let yourself drift apart, losing what thought and focus you had. Sleep reclaims you. After a dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. So that is, once again, sends you back to the start of the loop. That's interesting. So we have to focus. You have to hold yourself together. And then you have to focus on the thought. Decipher the words. In the beginning, there was the word. Imagine a cup of tea. Let's do the other option this time. As you imagine a cup of tea, your chosen hot beverage manifests itself, the idea of it. The concept of its smell and taste is real. You wonder why you didn't go with coffee as... Okay, this is really cheeky. I had a feeling they'd put something like this in. You wonder why you didn't go with coffee as it is your favourite drink. You sigh wistfully. You imagine a sigh. You're not allowed tea, silly. This game's by Sam Lake. The Finns want their coffee. I miss most. So many questions emptying are. It was wild. It's worth looking into sometime, Emmy. Like, it's like 3 different stories of what ifs, which was quite cool. The first one was very wacky. The second one was more centered as a retelling around the original Control. So if you like Control, that one's quite interesting. And this third one kind of ties everyone together into kind of a multiverse through Time Break. Assess your situation. All right, let's try doing focus on the red-headed woman here. You think of her and she is there. You are with her. This version of her knows nothing about the multiverse. Her name is Lisa. She is a dancer. She wears a spiral pendant around her neck. You feel a strong pull towards her. Thank her for coming back to you. She thinks it's a pickup line, but it makes her smile. There is an echo of it been said many times across realities, and that gives it gravity. Not long after, you are a couple. You are head over your heels happy, but what you experienced in the multiverse still haunts you. Conceal your past. You pack your rec equipment into a box and drive to a nearby bridge. You throw the box over the railing, watch it hit the water, and disappear into the darkness. The ripples spread across the black mirror surface. You vow to hide your past from everyone, even Lisa. She thinks you're crazy. Settle down to live your life with her. You return to your acting work, but stay away from video games. You love Lisa, but you don't get to spend a lot of time together. You are both busy. She trains hard. She has a big dance production in the works. You can tell she's very tired. Not doing well. She's having trouble with her ankle. She asks for you for advice. Should she cancel her new show or push on? Advise her to cancel. You advise her to cancel and look after her health. There'll be other shows. She cancels her show, disappointed, and collapses. She's burnt out, more tired than either of you had realised. She needs to rest. Her ankle will heal. She thanks you for being there, but you can tell she's disappointed. Find a way to distract her. You feel you both need a break from the city. You surprise yourself with a rented cabin on an island in a breathtaking Caldera Lake in the Pacific Northwest. We're turning into Alan Wake! You tell yourselves you can rest here. You think you can be happy. Tell her you love her. She says she loves you too. That night, she wakes up to a terrible nightmare. She is distressed, but eventually calms down in your arms. Nightmare comes every night after that. In her dreams, she is aware of the multiverse, the many versions of you and her. In her dreams, you are murdered again and again. She doesn't want to sleep anymore. You are worried. Tell her the truth about the multiverse. You tell her the truth. Her dreams have felt so real that she immediately believes what you said. She is furious at you for keeping this from her. Tell her you are afraid that no one would believe you. She understands you. It is insane. Tell her everything you know. From then on, she becomes obsessed about the multiverse. That's all she wants to talk about, determined to learn everything that she can. One night you gasp awake. She's not there. She's left a note. From outside, you can hear her wading into the water. Open the note. Opening the note, you hear the sounds of a Lumi Vista TV triggered. The sound of the vortex between worlds. Somehow she has your PRS, the one you cast away into the river half a continent away. She's gone to find her destiny in the multiverse. Inside the note is her spiral pendant. You pick up her spiral pendant. You realise you've lost your way. Forgotten your mission and goal, you've drifted off course, carried by the currents of your hopes and ideas in this conceptual reality. Around trying to remember where you were trying to go. What was your mission? You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. Then it comes to you with a jolt. You're trying to find your way to the Master of Worlds. There's something about a door. Hang the spiral pendant on the door. There is now a spiral symbol on the door, and with that, the door is fully there. You open the door. And then it turns back into Alan Wake. Alan Wake. All right, let me do something else. I feel like the alien one was kind of wild. Alan Lake. Okay, focus. Hold yourself together. Focus on the thought. Imagine a cup of coffee. Okay, what happens if we tell her that you've come back for her? He thinks it's a pickup line. Forget the... Okay. So we try forgetting it. You run into a janitor. You pack your rec equipment in a box and take it down to the basement. You run into a janitor with a strong accent and a friendly face. You find yourself trusting him. He promises to keep the box safe for you. Artie? Artie is here to help. Okay. Encourage her to push on. Opening night, she twists her ankle with an audible crack. The x-ray shows a fracture. Her show is cancelled. She is devastated. So no matter what, the show never happens. Give her some space. Eventually, she comes to you. She may not be... She's unable to dance again, but she is grateful to have you by her side. And we take her to the rented cabin. Try consoling her. It's only a dream. You try to take her mind off dreams, but it's not working. She pushes you away and shuts down. She's depressed and angry. Let's run outside. You run outside calling her name. The night is dark and silent. Ripples spread across the black mirror surface. After shouting, you return inside, frightened to the point of being nauseous. It's a suicide note. She couldn't go on living with the nightmare. She drowned herself in the lake. Inside is her spiral pendant. And then it goes back to the door. Okay. Okay, let's do a little bit more, because I'm very keen on this. I'm very keen on this. Now go after door. I think no matter what, it always ends up being... The ending is always the same. Psychoanalyst, it's always going to be Alan Wake there. Yeah. So it ties all the endings back to the same one, where the door guy... The guy at the door is never the same. Never the right person. It's not Wall and Door. It's always Alan Wake. Okay. Okay, Master of Many Worlds. Let's try meditate to learn. Calm yourself and seek harmony, striving to expand your consciousness to gaze into the secrets of the multiverse and understand your enemy. After struggling for what feels like a lifetime, you are no closer to your goal. Your mind is not pure enough to grasp the secrets of the multiverse, let alone comprehend its master. You need to study this art to rise to a higher level of awareness. Set out into the desert to find answers. You set out in search of answers. Oh, wow. Featureless desert. Let's go north. Go north again. South. Galaxy spiraling endlessly. The footprints behind you are evidence of your progress, but the desert seems to continue forever. East. As you wander, you start losing all sense of time and place. Just when you're about to lose all hope, you see something glimmer to the east. Go the east. It was a mirage. Crawl west. You are parched and starving. Dimly you realize you are close to dying. You are lying on the ground. Channel your mind. You strain to clear your murky head, willing the universe to show its secrets to you. Suddenly, out of a blinding light, a silhouette of a man appears. He looks like you, but the way he carries himself and the glint of deep wisdom in his eyes tells you this is him. This is you from the future. Look at the seed. Seems like any other seed, but when you stare at it, the image of a towering tree flashes in your mind. Take the seed. Then he is gone. Plant the seed. You plant the seed in the ground. It takes root and grows. A sapling rises from the ground. It grows fast. Soon you are standing at the foot of a gigantic tree, reaching for the skies. It is the tree of life. It is a world tree. A memory drifts down through its boughs like falling leaf. Follow the memory. Follow a memory and see a comic book in your hands. Are they your hands? You can't remember. You're Yggdrasil! We've planted the great world tree. The comic is about the legend of a god who hung himself in the branch of the world tree, sacrificing himself to gain secret knowledge. Contemplate the nature of sacrifice. The tree looms over you, inscrutable in its silence. To gain the universe's knowledge, you know what you need to do. Odin? Hang yourself on the tree. You sacrifice yourself to gain the knowledge you're after, to be reborn with it. You climb up the branches and hang yourself. You climb up the trunk and hang yourself on a branch. As you begin to choke, your mind travels along the branches of the tree on a spiritual journey. Follow the branches where they lead. The branches of the tree reach out through all realities, supporting all realities. The multiverse is born. You sense all realities around you, all lives and all history unfurling like a river flows, forked lightning striking, a flower blooming, a slow motion, explosion blossoming like a tree. You hang there for 9 nights. It feels like eternity. Then the branch breaks and you fall to the ground. You hear the tree groan. Look at the tree. You see that the tree has grown old and is dying from the highest branch. A magic fruit sprouts and ripens. As you stand watching, the tree dies. You notice the fruit has fallen to the ground next to you alongside a large crooked branch. Pick up the fruit. Pick up the magic fruit. It rots away in your hand, leaving a familiar-looking seed. Suddenly you are aware of a man lying on the ground close by. He seems weak and ill, moaning to himself. Suddenly something stirs in your mind. A forgotten memory of a faded dream. It's a circle. This is another loop. Give the seed to the man. Pick up the branch. You pick up the crooked branch, tracing its path with its fingers. A distant memory stirs. What was your mission? You have gained so much knowledge, yet you struggled to remember what you were trying to do. And then you go back to the door. And then you have to use the branch to open the door. And then you go back here. Okay. Interesting. So you have like 2 major paths. It's the myth of Odin, I think. Is it actually? That's very interesting. Let's do prepare for war. Search for a refuge. So we create the person. Oh, you have to do these in this order. Build the perfect army. Let's ask Jesper. Ask her to give the weapon to us. In your hands, the weapon trembles and shifts from one lethal form to another. It's a pistol, it's a shotgun, it's a ray gun, it's a spear, it's anything in between. It's eager to kill. She gives me the weapon, so I actually take it off Jess, but this means I have to try and save her. Research new technologies internally. So you push the efforts of the corporation towards reaching new technologies. Many brilliant researchers work for you in wildly different department laboratories. That sounds like Mr. Oh, what's his name? Come on, what's his name? Oh, Mr. Dr. Darling. It's Control. Yeah, it's Darling. Many different corporations push the researchers harder. They craft a time breaker solidifier, TBS, a piece of technology capable of making time breakers vulnerable to conventional weapons. Mr. Pee-Pee Poo-Poo. That's not the name now, Mad, is it? And then, okay, so then you create the thing that you're actually using in this parallel universe. In episode 3, you're using a TBS, right? That's what you use to make them vulnerable, and then you shoot them with a gun. Alright, and then they come in. You lead the attack. And I fight my way to her because she doesn't have a gun. But you are too late. She dies in your arms. You fight. Okay. I wonder, is there any way of saving her in this? Is she always meant to die? I mean, is she always dying? I'm just brushing through. Build the army. Trust her with the weapon, but do research internal technologies. Okay, let's see if we can save her. So this time we let her have the weapon, but we did search internally and made the TBS. Okay, lead the attack. Snarling, armed with a timebreaker solidifier in your gun, you fight timebreakers as your agents are cut down all around you. You are dragged by the sheer number of enemies. Jespet comes to your rescue. With a shifting weapon, she shoots the timebreakers, pinning you down, and extends her hand to you. Take her hand. She pulls you to your feet. All is lost. All your agents are dead or dying. The headquarters is in flames. Jespet urgently leads the way down the labyrinthian bowels of the wreck building, killing timebreakers as they come. Finally, at a narrow exit wall, she stops. She tells you to run. She will hold them off, buying you time, giving you a chance to escape. Refuse to leave her. She asks you to go, but you refuse to leave her behind. She always dies. So actually, in both paths, the love interest always dies. That's really interesting. It's a given that whether it's Jespet or Lisa or whoever else it is, in this text RPG, she will have to die for you to move forwards, I think. Look down at her lifeless body. Genuinely, I don't think there's any way you save her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. She always dies. Wait, let me try using the alien as a bomb. But if you use the alien as a bomb, it's going to kill everyone. So, coffee, situation. Prepare for war. Allies, refuge. Trust her with the weapon. Scour the multiverse. Utilize the alien as a bomb. Go to fight them. We're gonna use the alien as a bomb straight away. You give the order. Through the mass of timebreakers, you lock your eyes with Jespet, who is fighting away to you. You only have a moment before the alien lands on the battlefield amidst the chaos. The hum of its resonance is deafening and blinding, rising in pitch and brightness to the white noise. Close your eyes. Shield your eyes against the blinding light, then nothing. The world and everything in it cut off, slid off. You blink and you are alone in deafening silence. The alien gone. Your agents, Jespet and the timebreakers, all gone. Once again, she's dead again. She always dies. Okay, I think I've done most paths now. But I think she nearly always gets fucked. I think this is spoilers for Control 2. No, because this is like, it could exist and it couldn't. This is a grey area. We're in Schrödinger's theory here in Night Springs. It's never true and it's never false. So there are many different versions of her, and in some versions she'll definitely survive. But in this locked reality of this thing that I'm in now, she will die. I'm just trying to see if there's any others that I've missed. Meditate to learn. Force yourself to continue. Oh, yeah, this actually just goes to the same path. The man, reject the seed. Oh, the seed takes roots and grows. Okay, so no matter what, the tree, the seed always grows as well. And you hang yourself on the tree, follow the branch, look at the tree, pick up the branch, pick up the crooked branch. What was your mission? You can actually... You realise it's missing something. Got the fruit. Okay, no. So it does actually loop. Actually, there's not as many paths as you think. I took a very interesting one when I first started out, to be honest. My one at the start was kind of wild in. I'm not going to lie. Oops. I took too much of my green cell out. The one I took at the start was genuinely the funniest, I think. Became alien level powerful and turned myself into a nuclear bomb. I think that was the best ending. But you took a very long one. Yeah, I did. I chose a lot of strange choices. But fundamentally, every choice ends with the woman dying. So Jess or Lisa, etc., dying, and you finding some route and you finding some key, and then using that key to open the door to who you think is door, but it turns out to be Alan Wake. So that's a good summary. There's a lot of branches, but actually they tie back quite quickly. A key, a branch, and a spiral. Yeah, remember when they kept saying we thought the key was branch? That's actually very interesting. They kept saying we thought branch was the chosen one. Earlier, they mentioned a version of Breaker who was known as Branch. We have the key to the Ocean View Hotel. And we have the door with a spiral on it. So there you go. There's your 3. There's your 3 right there. Kind of spicy. Kind of spicy if you think about it. Right. It is time for me to go. I thought this was really cool, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here for today. That was Night Springs, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go listen to that song right now. It's too banger to not. But I hope you guys enjoyed. That was the Alan Wake DLC. I had a great time. Absolutely worth every second I spent on that. That song is so banger.